Hi, it's Adam here. And in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a law of attraction hypnosis session designed to tune your subconscious into a frequency of attraction and abundance. And usually my hypnosis sessions are about 25, 30 minutes long. This session is 10 minutes, and it's 10 minutes for a reason. And that's because the client that I was working with was a student of people like Neville Goddard and Joe Dispensa and had learned a lot about manifesting and abundance and law of attraction, and really felt that they understood how to get absolute clarity on the things that they wanted. What they really wanted this hypnosis session to do is to amplify the belief systems that they already had and to have a shortcut into getting into that frequency, the frequency that they consider is perfectly attuned into manifesting and attracting more. So if you are a believer in law of attraction and manifestation, I think you will get some value from this. And obviously, when you listen to this session again, you can just skip straight to the part where the hypnosis session starts. But it is worth sharing with you that most of the hypnosis sessions that I share are real sessions with real clients while protecting the confidentiality of those clients. But if you do feel like you would be curious to work with me directly, there will be a link in the description where you can schedule a free consultation call to explore working with me directly. So if you're curious about that, then certainly check out the description. The best way to get value from this session would be, if possible, to experience it with your eyes closed. That's not always possible, but if it is and it's safe to do so, then do that. And the ideal place is to find a quiet, comfortable place that you're not going to be disturbed, and to relax and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a feeling of pure relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of lack or limitation to feel like they're leaving your body in that outward breath. Breathing in pure distilled abundance and exhaling any doubts, any fears, anything that would dilute that abundance. And as you breathe in, allow your mind to drift to a place you've been before, a place of alignment. As you feel tension leaving your body, I want you to notice whatever frequency you're in right now. And I want you to think of a frequency you would like to be. And just imagine, with each and every breath, you are gradually and incrementally gravitating towards that new frequency. And perhaps you've been in that frequency many times before. So imagine as you breathe in that pure distilled abundance, your unconscious is guiding you subtly, gradually, but consistently towards that frequency. As you exhale, you can let go of thought, of time, of form, as you accept that right now, you are more than your body, more than your name. You can think of yourself as consciousness, infinite and powerful. Your physical form does not define you, because you are energy. In a quantum universe of limitless potential. And in this vast field of possibility, there exists a frequency. And not just any frequency, the frequency of abundance. Not something you earn or chase, something you tune into. Breathing in that distilled feeling of abundance, you are tuning into that frequency, an elevated frequency. And in that frequency, you're able to step beyond any limitations of three-dimensional thinking, beyond survival, scarcity and effort, beyond even the fourth dimension. I wonder if you could imagine what it would feel like to access the fifth dimension, a realm where thought, feeling, and energy create reality in real time. And here, you are no longer bound by cause and effect. In this place, at this frequency, you live by creation and alignment. In this dimension, the universe responds instantly to your signal. That when you think abundance, opportunities appear. You feel joy, and joy multiplies. In this place, you live as if your desires have already happened. And in doing so, they begin to happen faster. Because this quantum field reflects what you are, not what you want. And imagine being a perfect match to everything you've been seeking. And in the same way, a piano player can imagine playing the piano before they do it. I want you to see a bridge, and on the other side of that bridge is your future self. I want you to imagine crossing that bridge and seeing your future self on the other side, living a life of abundance, in freedom, flow, and fulfillment. And you're already more than halfway across the bridge, and you can see your future self. You can see this version of you, not from a distance, but now so close you could step into it. And I wonder if you could feel what it's like to wake up in that future. A future where you are supported, resourced, and deeply connected. Feel the frequency, the gratitude, the ease, the excitement. and allow these emotions to fuse with your frequency. Allow it to become your new baseline. Because here, in the fifth dimension, emotions are magnets, and elevated emotions collapse time. And every time you return to this frequency, you reinforce your signal, and you strengthen the bridge between now and your desired future. Because you are not waiting, you are creating. You are no longer separate from what you seek. You are it. And now the universe must echo that truth. So take another deep breath in and feel yourself grounded in this powerful alignment, vibrating at this frequency, remembering that you can return to this state, this frequency, anytime. And in doing so, you amplify anything else you're doing to cross that bridge into that abundant future. Because abundance is not something outside of you. It's the energy of who you truly are. In the fifth dimension, where your thoughts become things, and your frequency is your future. It's time to leave the fifth dimension. Feel that you're recalibrating with the here and the now, but taking this feeling with you, a feeling of abundance, a frequency of abundance. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, connect and calibrate into the here and the now, as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.